Hey guys, what a beautiful day here. We're going to do some remulching, landscape beds. We're going to fix the edges and we're going to do some mulch. And my favorite thing ever, pull some weeds. I hate doing that. It's not my favorite thing. Anyway, I'll show you what we have and let's get it done. So we're starting over here. We actually started a little bit because I forgot to get the video first, but this bed's already here. We're not trimming any of the shrubs. We're just going to try to weed this out the best that we can. And they had this like edging in here. I'm not really crazy about it, but we took it all out so we can make a nice edge on there. Then we can mulch and we can put the blocks back in over the mulch because I think they just look a lot better that way. This little island here, same thing. I'm gonna just pull the rocks out because they're just buried in there and whatever edge was there is gone. I'm gonna pull that out, make it nice and clean. I'll use the bed definer tool. I'll show you that later. And then same thing over here. We're just gonna fix the edge on this tree. This one over here, same thing. There's just, like I said, there's no defining edge left. So we're gonna clean this up. Make a little circle. It's like they were hiding a old rotted stump under there. We're not going to take that out on this job, but we'll clean this up. Thing over here on this one, we're just going to pull that edge out and again clean it up and make it look a little more presentable. Okay, so now we're going to do the edge. So this is a bed redefiner. It's different from an edger. As you can see, there's a different kind of blade on it, but what this does is gives you a nice kind of edge between the grass and the bed. It digs down a little bit. It's really a pretty cool tool, and like I said, they call this a bed redefiner, not an edger. So I'm going to show you how it works, and we'll take a look and we'll see what you think. Okay, so I went through with the string trimmer. We got a pretty nice edge on here. I'll take you along the edge so you can see. We'll get the blower, we'll blow it out, then we'll take a steel rake and we'll get whatever excess weeds are in there, and then it'll be ready for mulch, and then we can get started on that. So let's take a look. Okay, so there's the edge. Looks pretty good. At least there's like a defined moment. So, you know, we're gonna take the rake, we'll pull this stuff out like that so it looks nice and clean, but it went down pretty good. That way the mulch, when it comes down, because it's on a little bit of a pitch, so when the mulch comes down, it'll be able to stop on that edge that we made instead of going into the grass, or sometimes you see mulch which is higher than the grass, and that's just really hard to maintain, like when you're cutting the grass using the trimmer. It's like a little edge there, so it's easy to make a nice clean look like that. I think you can see it much better in this angle. So that was the goal. We're straightening out the edge on the driveway here because the mulch in the dirt has just like kind of come down. As you can see over here, it's almost over the driveway, so there's no edge. So if you just throw mulch over that, you get some heavy rain and it's just going to wash the mulch and it's going to go right down the driveway. It's going to look awful. So making this I guess you can see it's kind of a little trench there, and that'll hold the mulch in, and then we'll put these blocks back where they had them. But you know, taking a few extra minutes and doing it right just makes a big difference. I don't know, maybe it's just me, but I can't not do it right. I didn't really charge for this, but she's a good customer and we want the job to look right when we're done. So okay, so we got our edge all set in pretty good. This guy's just smoothing out some of the lumps and getting those weeds out, and then this one will be ready for mulch because we are not doing fabric. There's already fabric in here. So we're gonna mulch that and we'll put our edge back in. We should be all set there. We'll work on this bed down here, get a nice edge on that one so we can put the border back in. So now we're gonna bring in the mulch, get it spread out here, and then we can see where we are. Hopefully we have enough mulch. We tried to save those little flowers on the end there because why not? This guy's working hard.
Hi.
Down here, like I said, we removed all of this stuff. She wanted to keep the. We got paid to just to remulch these beds. That's what the job was. She's like, just bring some mulch and put them over the beds. So again, let me flip around. Again, like I said, always do a little bit more than you say you're gonna do in the job. So like I said, she said just remulch the beds. I'm like, that's fine, but I looked at these edges, they look horrible. So I'm like, I'm gonna price it right. I'm not saying to do the job for free, but I didn't say anything about the edging. I just did that as part of it. So in the end result, the job's gonna look even better than expected, you know? So do a little extra. Man, it's just good for business. It makes people feel good. It makes me feel good, you know? Anyway, you do you, I'll do me, but I always like to say that that's how we do it. So now we got this edge cleaned up. We'll throw some mulch in here. We'll be done. On this one, you know, we took all the rocks out. I don't know if you can see, yeah, you can see the rocks. So we'll mulch and then we'll put the rocks back in over the mulch. We'll try to make it look as best that we could make it. Like I said, we didn't get paid to do edging, just to bring some mulch. Even these lovely concrete blocks, she likes them. So, you know, we cleaned them up at least and put them back in. And over here, there's really no edging. So we just used the bed redefiner, as I showed you earlier, which really makes a nice clean lip. And then I take the string trimmer and I just go around and I cut the grass in, and it gives you a nice edge to hold the mulch. And then again, like I said before, when we come in, we maintain the lawn. It's easy to cut in around the mulch and keep it grass separate from the mulch. All right, so I'm gonna go start wheelbarrowing some mulch for Sky, and she could spread it out, and then that'll be, then we can wrap this job up. Yeah, I left that on. I'll fast forward it. You have the rig? So now we're just finishing up the mulch here. We're putting these slate blocks back. That's the way she liked it. So we're just laying them over the mulch, but this way, I like to do the mulch under with the blocks back over, because then it just kind of fills in all the seams better. And then I'm gonna continue with these over here. Okay folks, and there it is. That is the finished product. We cleaned up, we got everything back in. Mulch is all spread out, so sorry about that. And you know, we get the blocks back in. I think it looks pretty good. It's nice and clean. Customer's happy. Got that one taken care of down there. We got these two fixed up nice and neat. We ended up getting an extra half a yard of mulch, which I'm really happy about, because we definitely needed it. These little bubbles took more than we thought, but they look nice. And then, like I said, we put the rocks in over the top, and it just makes a better line. And we put those back, and then there was that one over there. One last look at this one. All right, folks, and that's it. Thanks so much for watching. We really appreciate it. You have a great day. Peace.